There we go. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Stream manager. There we go. All right. Let's keep going. 149 here. What distance is 150-ish. Not the 9. Probably an 8. Hitting pretty well. Let's see how the old 8 does. Where's the ball? Oh. All right. Just a little off. Don't go in the sand. Ah. Dang it. Good distance with the 8 though. 145. Okay. Pop this up about 15-ish yards. Roll. So yeah, it's about 15 yards, but I lost distance out of the sand there. Just wasn't gonna travel. All right, we're gonna putt this. $22.9. Push left and back right. I would say a touch more left than right. Ooh, a lot more left than right. Okay. Still a bogey on it. Started off with a birdie. Let's see if the driver is still calibrated here. That's right. Yep. In the water. Of course, I start streaming and then immediately I'm falling apart. 150. Rough. This is going to pull left. I'm going to go 8 iron again here. Oof. Give me a good bounce. I do not feel like I pulled that far left. Maybe I did. You're able to see on camera how that came out, but channel live. All right, pine straw. Does this give details if I click the... Oh, that just minimizes. Oh. Oh. Get in there. Yes, let's go. Take out some water on that one. We're doing much better. Okay. No, I do not. Do not need additional ideas. The idea is to hit golf balls farther and straighter than I have in the past. You got ideas for that? That might be helpful. That's off the heel. Man. Okay. Gotta get back to what I was doing here before I started the stream. Shouldn't have stopped and started it up and caused all this chaos. Good. Hope this crap in front of me is not gonna be a major issue. Oh, of course it is. That was such a weird flight path. But honestly, like, okay. 4 iron. I really have one of those. sand. We'll try the 4 hybrid. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's put this one close and try and save a bogey again. Sit, 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 sit. Okay. Line foot putt. Treat it like a 9-foot putt. Get in there. Oh, God. Dang it. Okay, okay. Let's keep working on fixing some things along the way. Okay. I gotta get lined up better here with the drive. Need some just better contact here. Okay. Off the heel again. I'm lucky. Okay. All right. 4 iron. Potentially go 4 hybrid again. Some decent contact and get it there. Should be doable. Maybe. That's way right. Stay in play. I think I'm a little too close. Like, yards from the rough. More of a full swing, but not like overly aggressive. Yes, not enough. Of course, I put it right there. Okay. 14 yards. Yeah. Off the blade. Push that all the way across. Nice. And not any closer. Okay. For double. I know I could have put that last one, but honestly, I need to work on my chipping more than anything. So might as well. Let's make this putt here. Even. 7 feet. Okay. We need to get one back at some point. Better. Okay. Better contact, still come across for sure. Cause that slice. Three wood. It's risky. Risky, but worth it. Let's find out. That's okay. Fairly straight-ish shot there with the 3 wood. Starting to pick that club up a little bit. At least today, anyway. All right. 70 from the rough. into the wind. So we want a solid swing on this. I think it was over the top of it. Sit. It's a good shot. Leaving us with the birdie putt. Okay. Pretty level. So it's going to pull a little bit left along the way. Not a ton though, a little bit. 12 feet. 13 feet. Oy. Still taking a par on that. That's what it's about. Giving opportunities to do those. All right. Let's get ourselves some good contact here. Make sure we're not coming across the ball. I felt the club turn like as I hit that. Like I hit it and the club turned in my hand. Dang it. Let's see if we can save it. All right. Can't go right at it. Get a 9-iron and I want that. Spinning right. Fat. But ended up in an okay spot. All right, let's put it close. 60, 55-ish. So I'm gonna take this 50 yards. Nice. Slow full swing. Oh my God. Just hit it too well. Haven't been hitting it that well. All right. 18, I guess. Get in. Oh my God, come on. Whew. That would have been something. Clip that. I don't even know how to do that on here. Clip failed. Can't do it. Okay. Well, whatever. Man. 159. I'm playing this probably. This might be an 8. We'll see. Yeah, if we can get an 8 straight. I'm pulling it left. Just like that. Roll up there. All right. It's green in regulation. Let's get the putt in there for a par. Let's get the putt in for a par. Not asking to make it for a birdie right now. Down an inch. It's gonna pull quite a bit, but it's gonna kind of die out and then pick back up. But let's see. 6. Ooh. It's a good putt. We'll take those. We take those. Been thinking about getting the K2 tees. I haven't fully committed to doing that yet. Yep, that was high. High and right to the sand. We're all right. 171. This is probably going to be a 6. Excuse the burps. Because I'm going to lose some out of the sand. This is maybe a 7? Based on how much, I mean, I'm getting my 8 mid 140s. So maybe this is a 7. What do we think? we'll go with 6. Recommendation here. We got wind pushing 7 miles an hour to the left. It's probably gonna want to go. We're gonna push it right a little bit with the slope we're in anyway. Oh, that was over the top. Over the top. Can't be upset about that. That's exactly what I did. Okay. Get the pitching wedge there. Nice, good contact. Sit. Wow. Out of the rough. 95% speed, losing 5% off of that. Still hit it. Okay. All right. Okay, what if we just hit this one straight? Straight to it. Get a little bounce. Sit. Okay. Oh boy. Up a foot. So treating this like a 50-foot putt. Okay, I didn't think I put nearly enough on it. Plus 10 through 10. We're doing all right. We are doing all right. We're making some mistakes. Get some positive stuff going too. Honestly, I'd probably be okay if I just went 3 wood off the deck, but I just feel like I'm not far off from figuring this driver thing out. So I want to keep at that too. Here we go. Shoot. All right. Okay. 291 still. from the rough. Let's get it down the fairway, right? You're down the fairway, wind to my back. Yep. We're all right with that. Okay. 95. I mean, can I get a sand wedge there on a really good, solid contact swing with the wind? Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Sit. Oh. Well, we could. We can get it there. 8 yards. Let's just give this a little. Ever slightly to the right. Ew. Ooh. Graphics are pretty legit. Yes, it is pretty legit. I have no complaints. This is running in 1080p right now because my projector is like a 720p projector, so there's no point in me trying to run anything higher than that. But it looks nice, and this is not like a high-end. There's some really high-end graphics courses made that are like 4K rendered. Like I watched a video of one of the new ones that someone made, and there's like leaves falling from the trees. It's kind of like a fall setting, and the leaves like fall, and you can see them sit on the tee box in front of you. It's pretty awesome. A worthy investment for sure. Does it have Walsh's? No, it doesn't. In the La Crosse area, it's got Cedar Creek and the La Crosse Country Club. Then they have that one that's in Toma. I think it's Parkdale. Trying to think of other local courses. One in Toma. Then I can't remember if they have the one in La Crescent or not. You played Cedar Creek, nice. How'd you manage that? Did you? Because they're private, right? But maybe they do some events or something. But it's like over $2,000 for an annual membership there. Not that I looked into it or anything. I didn't seriously look into it. I was just curious as to how much it was because it justifies me playing on the golf simulator instead. We got under it. But it's not 60 yards to the right. Oh, Kura's parents remembers. Nice. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good deal. 218. I don't have a 3 hybrid. I will just go 3 wood. Oh, that was also, I need to, oh, I did not mean to do that. How do I, properties. Boom. Actually, Jordan subbed the other day too. Boom, $12 in the hole-in-one pot. $1 to the pot if you put it in the sand. I'm gonna try for green, but I might end up in that sand off to the right. We're about to find out. If you're bored and sitting around or have a web browser open, if you go to simulatorgolftour.com, on the top right, you can click on courses, and then there's like a map, like an interactive map you can look at. It has all of the courses that GSPro has on it. So you can just like zoom into different areas. You can see what's down near you that you can play on here. I don't think there's anything super close. I think one of the closest ones I saw or played was like over the border in Georgia. You might have actually been watching when I played that one because I played like total crap on it. Oh, I hit the mat pretty hard. Oh, didn't even make it up to that sand. Boom, 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 boom. Should make a bunker pot dollar every time you're in the bunker, but then if you hole out from a bunker, you get the payout. That'd be kind of funny. Except it'd be kind of hard to, I mean, holing out from this sand versus holing out from sand 5 feet off the green be a little. It's gonna be short. Get up there. Usually donate to the water hazards. Oral bounce 60 yards the wrong way on the cart path. Yeah, I've had a few of those. Donated one to the water on the second hole. No, one of the first couple holes here. When I started playing, I birdied the first hole, then double bogeyed the second, and started streaming, and then now I'm plus 10. So you can see how my luck has been. 16. Sit. A little bit more than I thought it would. All right, 13, 4. It's going to pull. Actually, it's going to be pretty straight because it's going to pull right, then it's going to pull back left at the end. Get in there. Dang it. And I didn't stay in the circle. All right, 6 feet. Let's make this double. Oh my God. That's my luck. Plus 13 now. Gotta get one back again. All right. There we go. That's a good drive. That is solid for me. Give me a good sand wedge to get close. I do not own a lob wedge. All right. 82. Should probably go a smidge to the right. Wind's gonna pull it. All right. 82. We don't want it. Probably about 75-ish would be ideal. It's a little short. Oh, we're on the green. Playing like 40. It's gonna pull. All right, 40. About 12 inches back on the swing. That was not hard enough. Yep. I just had nothing forward on it. Inch. Let's make a 10-footer. Broke. $165. We don't need to pull a driver out. A little something different. Let's see, 165, 150, 55, My 7-iron's gonna go. 7-iron could be the way. Into the wind too, yeah. Yep. This is the right club. I need this to roll. Not great contact on it. One of those swings where you hit it and your hand stings a little bit. Yards or so. Yeah, I want to get kind of on the backside, but then it's going to roll. That was not enough. Yep. Still got putt for par. Yeah, my chipping is not super stellar. Let's see, 33 feet down an inch. I'm going to be going up and then down though. And this is just going to push a lot. Too much. Stoop. Let's go net. Let go of my ball. All right. This can be made. We can make this. 6.5 feet. Oh my God. Golf hates me. Hates me. See if we can get something off one of these last few holes. Oof. Cart path. Uh-oh. Boink. A little extra yardage on that one. basically low through these trees with a 6-iron. Yeah, we can. This isn't the most impossible shot in the world. All right. See what we got. Ooh, pulled that. Yep. I mean, I'm on fairway, but did not great contact on that one. Into 10-mile-an-hour wind. Ooh, that was right at it. That was a good shot. Opportunity for par after being in the woods over there. Up an inch, 12.5 feet. Pull a little bit. Bogey. Getting down there. Can I par my way out of this in some way? Oh, it's not sitting straight. That's better. Oof, this one's tough. If I get too much of it, or I just go for it. Odds are I'm going to end up to the right-ish. But if I hit one straight and can carry it close to 200, oh, what? What was that imaginary tree branch? Okay. Concrete to the green. Oh, boy. It was a bold strategy. It didn't pay off for me. But to get, like, I'm probably going to punch this with a 6-iron through, or try to, but I don't know how well that's going to work. Try and get it about 100. I just don't want to go, that left gap is more appealing, but that's also heading towards the water. So I just think I try to stay right of this tree, roll it up as far as I can. Ooh, oh my God. That's just way too much. I mean, it worked how I wanted it to in a way, but okay, we're gonna have to play this as it lies. I don't want to take the stroke penalty. $30. Man, was good contact on that. I'm not upset by how far that went. All right, 34 from the deep. Oh boy. Actually, that was okay. All right. Time to try the chip in, huh? Oh. Let's pull a little bit right. It's not going to pull a ton. Pretty level. It's a decent putt. It's 19. 155. This is probably 8. Probably an 8-iron. Ship change. Oh no. Gross. Fat on the mat. Fat on the mat. Get in there. Get in there. Sit, 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 sit. Yes. Needed that. That was lovely. Now, can we stay out of the water, please? Okay. 97. It's not quite getting the carry that I want, but oh, that's right. Right into the middle of the water. Lateral, lag line, re-hit. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Not a good way to end. We're going to be well over par on this one. There we go. Decent recovery. 87. That's going to be a sand wedge to try and finish this hole. Let's put it close, see if we can save a bogey-ish putt. I just don't feel like I'm set up well for this. That's spinning right. is going to roll pretty well. So I just want to 4 to 5 yards. Oh, I hit the ground. Hit the ground and put nothing on that. Yuck. Finished with a 94 plus 22. I say yuck, but like that's not an awful round for me. Get the camera out of the way. It's all downhill from the start. Do this really quick. All right. So where am I gonna finish up here? Probably not super hot. Yeah, I'll be. My round the other day was even worse, so I'm gonna be towards the bottom. Plus 40 something. Oofta. Plus 47. Eighty 83 with my handicap. It's all right. 94, 97. I mean, I'm under 100 on both of those, but I'm playing up some tees. Look at some stats. 4 pars or birdie, 5 bogeys, 6 double, 2 double plus. Longest drive 231. Average speed 135. That's much better than usual for me. It's getting way better. 31 putts. Yikes, yikes. GSPro handicap. Let's look at my profile. What's some achievements? Did I achieve anything during those rounds? Not bad. Make 100 putts now. I need to make 5 more putts and I'll be up to 100. Hole outs. Getting this. Does this actually? Interesting. So you can actually see the list on some of these. So one, I'm supposed to. What is it? Wolf Creek. That's the one I'm supposed to check out. Maybe we'll give it a look. Play. Well, I need to get some air conditioning in here. Oh, 10. Let's put that 5. That's what I'm used to. You do not need to play the black. Let's see what this one looks like. I'm gonna get some water really quick. There was motion in my garage. turn off the motion alerts in my garage, otherwise it's going to just keep pretending like someone's robbing us. This course seems very nice. Ooh, pulling that left. That's new. Don't do that very often. Nice. Okay, this is gonna definitely get eaten by these bushes, but I suppose we have some fun with it. So probably just gonna play a few holes of this one. Yeah, nice. Five-ish. Uphill. I don't know if we can get it up over that, but we're gonna try. Because why not? Hey. We got that up there. Let's see. Actual carry was 119. Would have been about 166. Just based off of surface I was hitting off of. Oh, that's not enough. actually not gonna pull that much. Nice. Over the mountain, we go somehow. 14 yards. Oh boy, I found water in the desert. Nice. Good luck to us getting up here. I think what I do is I go I go 5 hybrid. Trying to get some height. Problem is I don't think I'm gonna get that up. Yeah, I might. Let's go like 7 iron. Need loft and get this up 14 yards in the air pretty quick. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Let's go with the mulligan because we can. Let's try and hit it how we're supposed to. Nice. Try one more time, and we are going to switch it up. How about a sand wedge? Ooh, graphics. Struggling a little bit with this one. 161. This is going to be a 7 iron. I'm just going to kind of swing a little bit here. We'll play this hole, we'll play next hole, and probably call it. feet, 9-foot-ish putt. Never mind the 2 mulligans. They never happened. All right. Up 13 yards. This is going to play like 180. So this is probably more of a 5 for me. Hold that left. Well, I'm getting better at my 30-yard chips, I think. Oh boy. Take 2. 17 yards. I'm going to push this a little bit left. Ooh. Did not push that far enough left. All right. Starting to get a little sore. Elbows. So we're going to stop on that. Do a little work done on some other stuff. So we'll have a new tournament starting up tomorrow. So I'll probably play those 2 rounds this week at some point. So we will be on for that.